Welcome to Chatterpod, where ideas take flight. Join us as we explore thought-provoking discussions, inspiring growth, and celebrating the power of ideas.
All right. Hey guys, my name's Jeremy. Welcome to Chatterpod. We're just a group of friends. Gonna, get to know you guys. First off, I'm gonna let you know who I am. So, like I said, I'm Jeremy. I'm 24 from Minnesota. I love adventure. I love tech. I love learning new things. So hopefully, I'll be able to share some of my useless and useful knowledge with you guys here. I'm gonna pass it off to my next host.
Don't overdo it. That's it.
Oh, it's me. How you doing? My name's Manny. I've been brought onto this project with Grant and the others. I just want to personally thank Grant for bringing me onto this project, as well as the fact that I know a little bit about video games, a little bit about sports, and a whole lot of other useless stuff. So please, please pardon me and welcome to our new experience into the bowels of hell. So thank you very much, and I'd like to let our next host take over.
Yeah,
Is that
it's Tyler.
Okay, let's go. What's up, boys? My name is Tyler. I'm from as well as the great state of Minnesota, as my good friend here, Jeremy. I am 24 years old. Very into music and games, as well as my other friends here, and that's how we kind of all met and everything. But yeah, I'm just a big music guy. Seen a lot of barbershop and a lot of choir stuff, so that's my thing. So I'll pass it off to my next dude.
All right. What's up, everybody? My name's Grant. I like to consider myself a lifelong learner. I don't think I know absolutely anything until I've learned each and everything from everyone that I have any interaction from going forward for the rest of my life. I'm 25 years old. I think that might be one of the oldest people in this bunch so far. Hopefully not. Okay, that's cool. Whatever. I'm a psych major. I'm obsessed with psychology. I love the mind. I love the brain. I love learning about anything that has to do with us as humans and trying to make us better people overall. I'm really grateful to have my best friends here, Tyler, Manny, Jeffrey, and Jeremy. I think this is going to be a great opportunity for us and everyone in the entire world. And I think this is going to be something that we're going to use to grow each other as we continue forward. Thank you so much. And I'm pushing it on over to Jeffrey.
Magnificent. Hello, everyone. My name is Jeff. I am 28 years old.
My name
You are
is
not
Jeff.
the oldest one here. I am a single father. I am a single father before anything, a father before
Much
everything.
respect.
So I am very grateful for having a daughter. So everyone can know it's a daughter. Here I appreciate Grant for having me here. It's a great opportunity, and it's gonna be great times with my friends here, Jeremy, Tyler, Manny, everyone here. Just as Manny said, I am knowledgeable in sports and video games as well, and a little bit into every little part of this world. And I am very into cars. I'm huge into cars. Yeah, I love vehicles. I need to hear that American muscle rev and shake my booty. Other than that, it's always a great time. I am a streamer as well. I do stream, so for
He
anybody
does.
who is into that, I stream. But
Yes, he does.
I'm here to be on Chatterpod and give my input and learn very many new things because I am from the state of New Jersey as well, so we're limited with a bunch of stuff. I would like to visit Minnesota, and that sounds like it might be fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we all got to go to Minnesota and go see these dudes.
Sounds like it's gonna be fun, but we're here for the experience and we're here to have a great time as well and meet new people. I'm gonna hand it over to my dogs.
You mean your bitches?
I'm glad that we all got to do this to break the ice.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Yo,
So
bro.
as you can see, you guys, we're very, we're a lot different. but we're still pretty close. It's gonna be great. Hopefully, have a lot of laughs here, learn a lot of things. All right, what's our first segment gonna be tonight, guys? What do you guys want to
The
talk about?
first.
I was thinking we go over like icebreaker questions or like dumb questions to ask or things like that.
Okay,
Mm.
would you rather drown to death or
Oh, this
burn
is hot.
alive?
I'd rather
Ooh.
drown to death.
I'd rather drown to death.
They're both slow and painful, though.
Both are the
painful, both
legitimately the
awful.
two worst ways to
Yeah.
die. Like psychologically, clinically, research done.
Yeah, I'd rather drown to death because I do not want to feel burns. Too much
Which is
heat
faster?
is hell no.
Technically,
Depends
neither
how
one
hot
is
it is.
faster.
Depends how hot it is, and because I mean, you can burn to death in a few minutes, but it takes at least 3 minutes to drown.
Correct. And also
Because
very
you got to put that into perspective. That when you're drowning, you're gonna be swallowing a heap ton amount of water.
I have
into
some
your lungs.
personal experience
Oh boy.
in drowning.
Yeah, me
Oh,
too. I
gosh.
have one too.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how I
So we
found out.
can go off that. So
That's
I
how
would rather
found
burn to
out
death.
I can't swim.
Having drowned and having to be resuscitated before, I'm gonna pick burning to death just so I can have a new experience. You know, don't want to repeat the same old thing.
Yeah.
So I was 5 years old, right? I was 5 years old. I was at swimming lessons, right?
Were you supposed to give like a this is advertised content for 18 or older warning before we went through this?
well,
Public
we'll just
discussion is
put a
advised.
discussion on
All
they'll
right.
when you post it, you can choose.
Sounds
So
good.
yeah, so I was 5 years old at swimming lessons, right? So there was a lifeguard, there was lifeguards, there was someone like meant to be teaching me, and they have you sitting on this bench in the water, and then so it's like a ledge, right? Picture steps going into the water, but like there's no steps going down to the bottom.
Okay.
So we're sitting there, and the instructor's focused on another student, right? So I have ADHD. I'm flopping around, being dumb, and
Oh,
I
boy.
slip off the ledge.
Oh no.
And I'm at swimming lessons. I don't know how to swim yet, and it was very quick. So I didn't have time to like splash around, say help, because it was just boom down in the water.
Oh.
I'm down there, and Jeffrey. Obviously, you've said you've drowned, or you've had some
Almost.
experience. Almost. I got to the point where I was actually my lungs were full of water. There was no more air left in my lungs. So every exhale and inhale felt like thousands of knives piercing my
Yeah.
esophagus.
Correct.
Right?
That's how they
And then
experience it.
exhale, more knives. Inhale, more knives. To the point where I was unconscious for a little bit. No one had noticed I got under yet. And then my mom, she's in like they have a room on the side with like a window so you can watch your kids. She wasn't watching because she trusted the lifeguards, right? So she sees I'm not on the bench. She's like, "Where's my son?" She runs into the room, into the big room at the pool, looking around. She sees me on the bottom of the water, and she jumps in, pulls me out, and then they end up resuscitating me after a few minutes of CPR. They had to use the paddles. Had to dry me off first because they want to, electrocute you.
Paddles.
The
You mean the
Defibrillator?
clear?
defibrillator, yeah.
Defibrillator.
Paddles.
Oh, Jesus.
Automated external defibrillator.
But it's I really don't blame the lifeguard because they're working with the student. And then you ever like standing in a pool, and there's a lot of ripples and splashes. You can't really see like right below you, right?
Yeah,
It just
no.
doesn't work just because how water bends light. But that's how I drowned at swimming lessons.
That's hot. All right. So the
Wow.
closest I've ever gotten to
You
that.
would have been the next waterbender, bro.
Yo, he really would. Yo.
You Aquaman boy.
Dude, the closest I've ever gotten to that was I was 9 years old, and I think I was on my like 8th or 9th pair of glasses at this point. I had like a weird tendency to always lose and destroy my glasses. And it was at Ocean City, Maryland. And so I was like, I'm gonna go out because solid dude, let's do this. And I like ran out. I jumped in, I'm like having a good time, and I had my glasses on because I thought that was like the right thing to do. And all of a sudden, I'm like enjoying myself, and I don't even see this massive wave come over and fucking deep wreck me. And I'm just rolling and rolling and rolling. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, am I ever gonna be able to touch something? Am I ever gonna be able to get out? And I'm rolling and I'm rolling, and lo and behold, I fell sand, and I was like. and I like gripped into the sand as hard as I could, baby. And lo and behold, I did get out, and my glasses did not. So my glasses did experience what it's like to drown and successfully die from drowning. I did.
Mhm.
So I'll
I
take
didn't-
that as
How to
I had
stop
experience
for
like
the
that,
first time. Let's go.
I had experience like that on Lake Michigan. You know, Lake Michigan got some pretty good waves. Nothing like the coasts do, but it was
Hell
really
yeah,
small.
dude.
And I kept getting hit by waves. I was trying to get out. You know,
I hate
same
that
with
shit,
you.
it's crazy.
Like you fall over and you finally like, oh,
You're like a
I
literal
found sand.
tumbleweed.
I found sand. You start to push yourself up, and then boom, another wave hits you, and you're back down underwater. You're just trying to grasp, gulp for air every time you have the chance.
Absolutely.
But that waves are crazy, man.
So
But you,
when I
Jeffrey, you
went
said you
to,
almost drowned.
When I
Share
when
that.
I was about to drown, guys, I went to New York. It was recent, a year and a half ago. Recent, yeah,
Okay.
a year and a half ago in 2022, the beginning. We went to Rockland pools or Rockland County pools in New York. $10 to come in, $5 to use the pool all day. They have a little area you could do some barbecue, picnic, anything like that. I went to the pool. They have the little pool area, and it's just a regular pools. I believe 6 feet was the deepest, and then they had a little diving area. 10 feet was the limit.
That's pretty deep.
So I did it because the people who I was with, one person said, "Oh, I'll do it if you do it. We got."
Oh, I love when somebody
No,
says that, and
no.
I'll do it if you do it.
Gotta love
And
peer
peer
pressure leading to
pressure,
near
man,
death.
yeah.
I didn't go first though. Gladly, I did not go first because I was scared shitless. I was so scared. I'm like, yo, I've never done this before. I'm scared. I don't want to go off a diving board, bust my ass, anything. So they had a sign. They asked us if we know how to swim. I said, yeah, She went
yeah.
first. The girl that went, she went first. She dove everything. She came back up and she was fine. She swam away.
Oh
I
boy,
was like,
let's see
I
this.
was happy for her. So she's like, yeah, let's go, Jeff. I'm like, I'm scared, whatever. So they asked me if I know how to swim. I said, yeah, I've taken swimming lessons back in 5th grade.
You haven't
used to go
swam
to the boys-
since?
Nah, like I'd go to like the beach and stuff. You go to the lake, you go in the water, but I wouldn't go too far. I go up to like
Gotcha.
where the water pipe go up to like my shoulders, and that's it. That's as far as I'll go. And I'll stop. So I went this time because we used to go to Boys and Girls Club, and they taught us how to swim, how to do butterflies, how to float,
Oh yeah.
properly breathe when you're swimming, and everything like that. So I was like, okay, I know I got this. Time to go on the diving board, jump, went feet first. Because I was scared. I'm not gonna do
No.
a cannonball or nothing.
You pencil dived, bro.
I
That means
feet
you went down the
first,
deepest. You couldn't go down any farther
Yo,
other than that
bro.
way.
and then
Cannonball, you would have
it
been
was
like
time
the
to come up.
surface.
Man, it was crazy. It was time to come up, and I'm coming up, and I'm going up. Oh, let's go! I got to the top, and I breathe in to get air. I just go right back down in the middle of me.
Ah.
Yo, what the hell happened? I just go right back
Mother-
down.
Dude wanted
Come
air
right
so
back up.
bad he stopped swimming.
Yo, I don't know what the hell happened. So I'm trying to come up.
Pools I got today.
Take a lot of air. When I hit the water, I'm like, oh shit, I'm in water again. Let some air out because I gotta come back up. Breathe in again. That's when they came. I came up and came back down 4 times, and then they came and grabbed me.
This
4
mofo
times.
was like one of
They
those
had-
water rockets you put down
That's
at the
crazy.
bottom to go
Bro,
get
it was
back.
crazy. They had me sign a waiver, and they said I'm never to dive in this again.
You mean I think that's called a ban.
All right, so we failed to watch this kid, so I just need you to tell us.
No, this wasn't a
and
kid. This
sign
was
up.
what? You said this was recently, right?
This
That
is
was pretty
recent,
good.
yeah. This
Fuck.
is
That's
recent.
not a. That's not a
What?
waiver, bro. That's more like
Dude,
a.
recent,
That's
bro.
a ban.
A ban.
Yeah,
That's a
like-
ban.
That
No,
says
no, he
you're
can still
not
go in the
coming
pool.
back.
He just can't dive.
I can't go.
He can't go off the
diving,
jump.
I
He
go
can't go off the
diving.
10-foot
He can
pole-
swim.
Yo,
diving
bro.
pole.
It was
Okay.
ridiculous. Had my name and I had to put my address and my phone number. I was like,
Got your
oh,
thumbprint.
man.
Yeah,
now,
and
man.
you know all those bands and stuff. Like even if you get banned at Walmart or whatever. There's no shot they're gonna know it's you when you come back in.
Gotta be pretty freaking stupid to
know,
be
Like-
banned at
bro.
Walmart or
Like
a
the
pool
amount
or
of
something.
it's easy to get banned at Walmart, but like the amount
'Cause
of
there's some
people that
male
come in and
Karens
out
working.
a day. Amount of people that come in and out a day. There's no shot anyone's gonna
So-
notice that you're on the ban list.
Show them receipt. Here you go. Yep,
But
this is my
Walmart,
stuff.
they
All
always
right, have a
have
good day.
somebody- They always have somebody watching the cameras.
Okay,
I'm watching the
still
camera.
there's
Yeah, somebody's watching.
10,000
Like,
people a day. Oh, that guy is banned.
Right there, that's him. saw him 3 weeks ago. Over there.
You
Great.
got
Two and a
that
half
face
years ago, he
infection.
got banned. I remember his face.
What's up, Manny?
No,
What's
no
up, bro?
shot. No
isn't,
shot.
Isn't it the same thing with Costco? Because like we have people over there trying to steal meds, like over the counter meds for no apparent reason. They're trying to steal opium and
So
other
Oh
useless
man.
stuff. And
Oh, but they take photos.
yeah, so
No,
the nice
No,
thing what
Costco
we
makes
do,
more sense because you have your membership card.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
to
then
get
what we
in.
do is we put out a BOLO report, is what they call it. So what we basically do is generate a photo and image, and it goes throughout the entire Northeast and every other district. And then once they have that, they print that out so all the supervisors and employees can see. And then basically that person's kind of done for because the membership gets a block and comments, and then that's it. They go above
Yeah.
and beyond. It's obviously a lot smarter.
I mean, you could try to get in and wait until, but once your card's expired, you're over. Because
Right.
you won't be able to get another
Game
one.
over.
I will, or any other supervisor would look it up and be like,
Yeah.
Game over.
yo, let's try and find some
Yo,
positive
Nuke-
things to
Nuke
talk
him,
about,
I swear,
guys.
bro.
About as
No,
talk about?
no, we're not going to go back to the drowning or fire.
Oh yeah,
No,
no,
man,
not
let's
everyone
talk
answered.
about-
I'm picking fire. Full
Ooh,
circle.
I'm
let me
sticking
look.
to drowning. I'm sticking to drowning.
Fire, drowning,
I picked drowning too.
drowning.
Drowning because it sounds less painful than burning.
Fire.
All right.
'Cause I've already done
2-3.
some. I've already done some burning.
Oh boy.
I've gotten some
Wow.
pretty big. I fell in a fire once.
Same
Oh
here.
my gosh.
We were up in
You
my
How did
cabin.
fell
that
in a fire.
Yeah, we were up at my cabin. You know.
You ever
Oh
get
my
like?
gosh.
Never mind me.
Uh,
Let's just like.
Oh,
into
no.
a story,
And
into
I-
a story.
I thought it'd be a really funny idea to throw like a gallon of gasoline in a fire. Right?
Was I
Oh
there
my
for
God,
this?
you got
Was
that.
No,
I
you weren't there
for
for
this?
this. I thought it'd be a really funny idea. So I'm like, we'd been drinking a little bit, so
And anything with gas and fire is a funny idea.
it's great. It was awesome. It was awesome until I backed up so quick that I lost my balance, and then ended up in the fire pit.
That's lame.
But I was moving
That's
around.
lame.
I was moving around enough that I wasn't burning yet, but my hair got singed so bad.
See, I
Oh
can't
my
remember
God.
what happened. All I was told that
The smell was awful.
yeah, it smells delicious.
And I had really long hair at the time,
Tasty.
too.
Well, you didn't
Oh
afterwards.
no.
I didn't after. I had to get a haircut on my way home.
I don't
On the
know.
way home.
I felt so bad
You were-
because I walk into I went to a Grey Clips because I was like, it's burned hair. They can't mess it up any more than it is.
I always go to Great Clips.
Grey Clips doesn't really.
I
oh my.
almost never go to Grey Clips. But they have their uses, right? And I felt so bad because it just smelled. I had showered like 8 times trying to get the smell
Coming in.
off.
They think you're a homeless guy. They're
And
like,
I'm sure
"Oh, boy."
their store smelled for like the next day of burnt hair, at
You
least a day
smell
or
like
two.
skunk walking in there.
Dude, have you ever smelled like burnt hair?
No.
Yeah, it smells
It's-
like burnt rice.
Pungent, bro.
It does. I agree.
It smells like burnt rice, literally. You take a lighter and burn some leg hair, and it smells like burnt rice.
I
Yeah,
was
bro.
I was not sober, so I don't remember what happened that night. I was just told that I got into a really cool brawl, and then I fell in the fire pit.
Cool brawl.
Jeez.
A cool
The next day, without a shirt, and the dog was licking my face, and not like a cute little chihuahua, like a massive bull mastiff.
So it was
That's
basically
slobbery.
like a slobbering
Speaking
mop
of
in your
dogs,
face.
My
Jeremy,
God, yeah.
Jeremy, what happened with your dog today, though? I only get I get a
Hold up.
Snapchat today.
Someone's mic is
Yeah,
being whacked.
Somebody, yeah, it's I think it's Manny
I think it could be me again.
All right.
because you keep moving it.
What are you talking about, Tyler?
So we can cut this too.
Oh, the
so we
video
can
I
edit
sent
it.
you.
You sent me. So you sent me a video of this dog with its nuts and balls on his face, and
What?
Yeah,
he's
so
laying
me
with
and
his
my
girlfriend.
me and my girl were laying on the couch. Me and my girl were laying on the couch, right?
this
And
would
my
be about
dog,
to be the
my dog had
spiciest
been at
podcast.
my dog had been at the like doggy daycare for the last day because me and Tyler we went to one of our friends' weddings.
Mhm.
So my dog when I picked him up, he just wanted to be like next to me, like all the time.
Wanted you.
So we're laying me and my girl were laying on the couch, and my dog
And
jumps
this
up on the
girl.
couch and sits his butt right on my face,
But sit on the face.
and then his tail is like
Right.
like this, and he just loved me, wanted to be close
The
to me.
best the best
It looks
part
pretty
was,
goofy though.
the best part was is that she's laying with him, and all of a sudden you hear him just go, "Excuse you."
Excuse you? He's climbing up. It's a pretty good
He
video.
did not care. He did not care.
Nah,
I gotta see this video, yo.
I'll send it to you guys in a
Oh
bit.
my gosh, great
That
Snapchat.
sounds funny, bro.
Best thing I saw all day, honestly.
Here, just so everyone can see it, I'll just send it right now.
Oh Jesus.
Anybody else have pets?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what
my
else we
dog
got?
does the same thing.
All my pets that I've had have passed away.
That's
My
hot.
How
dog-
about you,
my
man?
dog-
Yeah.
Alright, it's sent
got-
out. You guys
you
can check
have
it
a
out.
pet,
You
Manny?
get it.
You have a pet, Manny?
Well, I just have a parakeet that doesn't really classify as a dog or a cat.
Does
so
it say
that's
anything?
basically- No, it just chirps around like an asshole. So every time like I
Asshole, bro.
look here. Let me put it to you this way. I feed it. I give it plenty of water, and I pretty much
Shit's all over the place.
shit's all over the place.
You guys
Pretty
remember
much-
that scene in Scary Movie with the bird? And the bird was like, "What you He's like,
That's-
diuretic.
That's at the end of part 2.
Polly wants your mama's sweet ass.
Yo, Jeremy.
What's up?
Jeremy. My parakeet Petey is dead. His
Dude,
head fell off.
My
He got no
grandma,
food.
growing up, my grandma had a few, like, I don't know, parakeet, parrots, one of those kind of birds, right? It didn't know how to say any words, but it knew how to scream like a human. It's not like a human when it screamed. So, like, whenever I'd sleep over, randomly I just hear like a bloody murder, just up top of its lungs, and it's terrifying. Terrifying.
That was
Bro,
so.
I'd
Sounded
be
like it,
scared
yeah.
You like my
Oh,
reenactment of it?
Every
I
time
mean,
I
It was
jump-
so good.
I didn't want to
honest with you,
destroy the.
So tight.
I didn't want to destroy the mic. Or
I
your
mean, it cut out.
ears.
It wasn't ready for it.
It sounded like this. So it sounded like this. It went, ah,
Yeah, it wasn't ready for
that's
it.
it.
The mic was like, "I'm not having this."
It sounded like you were on like a roller coaster and you're like, all right, here we go.
And you just fainted right up.
I love seeing those people that just pass out on roller
Yo, this
coasters.
Yeah,
the
that's
They're
funniest-
not ready
so
for it.
funny.
Tyler,
bro.
one of the funny
Okay, hold
videos.
up, hold up. So Tyler worked at an
No.
amusement park, right? And this man would not go on roller coasters.
Yeah.
What?
No, that's not true.
He
I
would not
went
go on any roller coaster that goes above 5 miles an hour. Okay, there.
It's not true. That's not true.
Pretty much.
That's not true in any way.
I
shape, or
second that.
form.
So now it's obviously true.
So
Dude,
it's
I
not
went
true?
on the ride with you, and you have a video of me going. "Wah!"
He sounded like a 5-year-old who was like hanging out of the roller coaster.
If this gets enough views, we'll post it for you guys to see.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, great. That would be lovely.
100 likes. We'll post it
I
on the
endorse
YouTube.
it. I endorse it.
likes.
Okay, it's all good.
But you also got yep.
Let's start sharing this on all social platforms. See if we can get enough hits.
I got you.
Oh yeah.
I really want to post that.
That video would be so. I want to see.
Let's
that
not
That's what I'm
post
saying, though.
my
It's good incentives.
self humiliation for amusement of the
I'll post
podcast.
that
Dude,
Mickey Mouse
that's
video.
all I do for amusement. Tyler's humiliation.
I mean, I understand Tyler. I didn't go on my first roller coaster until I was about like 15, 16 years old.
Well,
Okay,
I mean,
well,
I've been on a
that's
roller coaster.
Tyler has been. So we talk about. I don't
you
want to
want,
say the name.
I'll tell the story, okay?
Okay.
That's
We
it,
won't. We
Nate.
will not. We'll keep
Embarrassing.
the.
Sorry.
We'll keep the amusement park anonymous because we don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, let's do
So,
that. Thanks.
I went on a roller coaster when I was a young child, and I was not prepared for this roller coaster because when you go in, it goes straight into the dark and it's looping right away. I didn't know that. So my dad took me on this coaster, and the entire time I'm doing this. "Ah!" And my dad is like, "Hi, hi, hi!" You can, like he's trying to get me to stop screaming,
By screaming.
and the picture while he's screaming, yeah. And the picture is me doing this.
I
and my
want
dad
that
doing
picture.
this.
Yeah.
My dad doing
That's
this.
bonding right there.
My dad doing this. just so mad at me. It's just- And I
You
get
Yo,
on-
I have to ask a question. Is it like one storage bin or like 16 behind you?
as many as you want.
It looks like a single stack of
Mm.
5.
I know. I was gonna. Yeah, I mean like a good.
Okay,
good
let's play the
rough
game.
guess.
Let's play the game of
No, let's
guessing.
not play
Let's
this
see
game.
what-
There's obviously 4.
No, there's not.
There's
Fuck,
5.
there's 5.
There's 5 of
There's
them.
5. Jeremy's
So I
smart.
said the
See,
first.
that wasn't.
I
He said 4 or
average-
5.
the average size of a storage box
Hey,
compared to the
actually-
size of Tyler's head, I was able to deduce there were 5 boxes.
well,
Yes, I agree
Yeah.
with that conclusion.
With the
I
equation,
just would-
AMC squared.
just want to put it out
That's how I
there
came
that
to 5.
While
wanna put
we're
it out
at
there.
we transition to science there for a second. You guys hear about the new superconductor?
Oh, I thought we were gonna try and bring this kind of stuff in. Yeah.
Yeah, you're,
Are we
you're
not?
speaking too many big words for me.
I
here.
don't
Let's
know,
not do that.
man. I listen.
No.
Like, so
We can cut
this
this.
is- no, let's not cut this. It's fine. I like this. It's fleshed
What's
out.
superconductor?
Everyone, I'm okay with this. This has no problems to me. Everyone watching gets to see reality, gets to see us being 5 normal guys. You guys get to see us being 5 normal guys, living very normal lives, doing very normal things. That is my
Seriously.
entire goal for this, for all of us to grow together. That's what I want.
How serious he got.
That's all we are. We're not rich,
Looking
we're
at-
not
yeah.
famous.
No, we really aren't. But I would like to put it out there though that I do have Annie, my dude. I do have a stuffy nose, so if you hear me like sniffling or anything like that, I'm sorry. It's nothing I can control. It's just it's just
1,000
there.
likes,
what
and
a
I'll grab 1,000 likes. We gotta get some kind of hyper suction thing and suck the fuck out of his nose.
Yo,
Oh,
Yeah,
it'd be nasty.
have you guys seen the videos of the people getting like the
Yeah,
It's
the
like
wax.
the suction
stuff.
in the nose.
and it's just like
Yo,
these massive
it's like-
globs come out?
Yeah, just go.
Oh yeah, you're right. The water.
Wait a second. Are you
People
talking
try-
about the
No, like
one
this-
where they stick
Yeah,
stick
it's
the
They,
machine?
they stick it in their nose.
like this. It's like almost like a surgery. Like they.
No. He's
But
talking about.
I'm talking about when they put anesthetic in your head, and they like
Oh.
scoop this
You're
stuff
talking
out.
about the disgusting
It's
bandages.
like banned in like 40 states,
Yeah.
but people
that's-
fly to like
that's
Texas to get it
different.
done.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
different.
he's talking about that water thing or whatever, right?
The jet, the
Yeah,
water
Yeah, I'm
jet.
talking about the
Yeah, that was
water.
different than what I was than what I thought it
Yeah,
was.
this
It was
is shit you
basically-
buy on Amazon.
Yeah, that's the shit you buy on Amazon. You basically stick it into your nostrils. It's
I'll
blowing.
stick it into your nostril.
No, it's shooting water
Oh,
right in your nose, and then like after maybe a minute or two, you start to feel the need to spit out all the phlegm that's trapped in your nose or in the back of your throat, and then it looks like you're throwing up, but really it's not. It's just all the
Water and
snot
snot.
and yeah, water and
Yep.
the snot that's trapped in your throat, and it just shoots out.
So you're telling me if I put this water up my nose, something will come
Oh,
out?
don't
the
do
other
If
end?
you put enough,
No.
Bro.
but yeah, because your nasal cavity connects to your throat.
Yes.
Um,
I bet you that lip
But-
tasted so salty right now, bro.
ooh. Rita.
Touch this
Oh,
nose.
and,
Ah.
as you were
I'll
asking-
eat all this salt, baby.
No, but what I'm talking about, like they put local anesthetic, like here, and then they put a device all the way into your nose, like with the grabby hand, like claws thingies, like they use for like heart surgery, and they like scrape all the mucus off of like the inside of the chamber, and then they like grabs on it, and like pulls it out.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah,
Man, that sounds hot as
That
fuck.
sounds
Sign me up.
painful. No,
it's like
hell
super
no,
dangerous,
Greg.
so it's like banned in a lot of states.
Oh, if
Sign
it's
me up.
dangerous, that's probably it.
If it's dangerous, sign me up.
It could. It sounds like it could cut a nerve off. if
Well,
it's
it
like-
could damage the inside of your nasal cavity. where all
Oh
the
yeah,
mucus
dude,
stays.
this-
And that goes
yeah,
all the way up.
yeah.
Your nasal cavity goes all the way up to like the
to
like
your brain.
top of your eyebrows. Like it's like inside your head.
oh yeah, that's definitely dangerous.
Yeah.
So while we're like going off on this Mod Podge, I just wanted to let everyone know going forward, we plan to bring a lot of different things for you guys. I wanted to have, things where my good friends Tyler and Jeffrey talk about sports. I wanted to bring a lot about comics, anime, and video games. That's probably going to be comprised of all of us going forward about that stuff. If anyone says anything about that guy, I'm obsessed with sharks. I'm literally obsessed with sharks. No
What's
ifs,
his
ands, or
name?
buts about it, bro.
What's his name?
That guy is called Powerful Prowler. That's the name of the shark. And that shark was gifted to me and adopted in my name, and it was one of the best gifts I ever gotten. I actually cried when I got that gift. It's crazy, right? It's not. It's also
I wonder what would happen to honest to God wonder if what would happen if we sent him on Shark Week. Then
I would be really upset.
you love sharks.
Oh, you're saying for me to go to Shark Week? Yeah. Shark Week.
Make a Grant at Shark Week vlog.
Yeah, if you see this Shark Week, that's me. I'm all in it. No scuba gear, no nothing. I'll go inside a great white's mouth.
You know
Alright,
what would be
so-
great to start off your
Sheesh.
Shark Week? Go watch the Meg too. You could watch that.
Oh,
Start
Meg,
it
yeah.
off.
So while it's still relevant, before before
God.
everyone knows about it, or before it gets disproven, I'll share about the superconductor. I like science. I want to go onto this tangent.
China made it. They have an article about it.
No, so you're talking about the fusion
Like-
reactor.
Yeah, it's like the
So-
JKD-12 or something like that.
The LK-99. So
Okay.
that's South Korea, a group of scientists. Here, I'll pop this up on this.
Oh, I heard
Um,
dog.
The viewers can see this, but so a superconductor is pretty much anytime you transport any form of electricity, you have loss, right? Because there's friction. Superconductors transfer energy with no loss of energy. So like our power grids, how they are now, to get from the generator or whatever kind of generator it is to your home, you lose at least 5% of the energy, right?
Damn,
So what this would do,
that's a lot of damage.
so this superconductor, but superconductors need to be like very, very cold in order to work. So LK-99, this right here, is a superconductor that a group of scientists in South Korea developed that operates at room temperature. So you no longer need to supercool with like liquid
That's mind blowing.
nitrogen.
That's mind-blowing.
So what the things that this could do is, first off,
Whose dog is that?
it's mine. He's freaking out.
It's
Shadow.
Shadow.
Fucking
Yeah.
Shadow.
I like our all like
you may have to-
fucking
you may have to bring him in
Shadow.
here.
He's been
Bring-
tweaking. I'm asking him to come here and he won't come.
Bring him in. Bring him in here. Go get him.
No.
Don't bring him in.
We're good.
I like
Come
this
on,
whole
come
part
on,
we
go get him,
stopped
go
and we're
get him.
like, this goddamn dog.
No, you're
Fucking
good.
Shadow,
You're
bro.
good. Yeah. But the cool thing about it, so energy loss, so your energy bill would drop down substantially. And then that's just the beginning. Every single industry that has to do with electricity would be made more efficient. Quantum computing needs to be in a very, very cold room because it needs superconductors.
Yes.
So every household eventually could have a quantum computer. And then the piece de resistance, fusion reactors. So we have fission, and that's splitting atoms up. A fusion reactor does what the sun does. So that binds two lighter out atoms together to make a heavier atom, like our sun does. Like eventually, a sun would be all iron if it didn't collapse or didn't go supernova. So you take, uranium or whatever it may be, you push them together, and then them combining makes excess energy, and you collect that. There's no waste. There's no radioactive like fallout. So really, it'd be unlimited energy for everyone forever, which is
You said Korea?
South Korea. Yeah. So two scientists made this discovery.
That's right.
They did communicate with one American scientist just to get some more like meat onto the project, more weight, more pull to share their document. But yeah, they posted 2 papers about a week ago or 2 weeks ago now, and labs all over the world are currently trying to reproduce this. They've had a lot of luck recently in reproducing this, meaning it's probably viable and it's probably going to be, and it's really easy to make, so it's probably going to be readily active within 5-10 years for
Hopefully
everyone.
that doesn't get monopolized or anything and becomes a life-changing solution for everyone and
Flying
anyone.
cars. We're gonna
So it's-
experience flying cars.
We will never experience flying cars.
What do you mean?
really-
Yeah, there's
No,
there's
we
a-
won't.
Literally,
not large scale,
there's-
not large scale.
not
No.
large scale, but there's the Association for Flight and everything just approved one company that has a flying
Bro,
car
I
that
feel like
is
in like
allowed to fly
in
in
like
this.
100 years we're gonna have flying off for
Okay, the flying cars that I know what you're talking about that got
Yeah,
the AOK is not
Yeah.
allowed to fly inside of cities or towns above
no,
10,000.
not at all.
If
No,
if your
yeah.
population is above 10,000, that the car is you can go between towns, but you can't go into the town.
Yeah, but yeah, again, it's a good close start.
But yeah, and then the reason like individual owners will never have flying cars is pretty obvious. You just can't trust the average person. I wouldn't trust myself to fly
I wouldn't
a car
trust you.
through
Yeah, I
between.
wouldn't trust you, Jeremy.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust anyone in this
Nah.
podcast. I'm gonna be real with
He'll
you.
be driving. He'll be driving
Oh,
squirrel.
You don't want me to Uber X you guys in my flying car? Come
No,
on,
no
man.
shot, bro.
Hell no.
No shot.
all this science hurts my brain, to be honest with you. I don't know.
Tyler
what this
Tyler does
is.
music and sports.
And
Music
that's
and
it.
sports,
If you need
and
anything
and,
else, go to
and
someone else.
Anything happening in the sports world recently, boys?
Yeah.
well, the football season's
Yankees
coming
are,
up.
are below.
Sport ball!
I hate
Oh,
the
football's
Yankees.
coming up. Yeah.
Sport
Yeah,
Oh, I hate the
ball!
Yankees. But sorry, no offense to Yankees fans. Sorry, not sorry, but
Yeah,
I
don't.
like the
No.
Yankees.
I don't want any of that. No, stop. Tyler, I don't need you to say I hate Yankees in this podcast. It's getting cut out.
No,
It's
it's
alright.
fine.
It's sport.
You can have a
It's-
personality.
yeah.
That's who he is.
Yeah, I can be truthful about myself.
Okay, and then everyone that likes Yankees is about to shit on you in the post and comments.
That's great.
alright,
That's any
know
publicity
what?
is good
That's
publicity.
not what I want, man.
It's
You
alright.
know what? There's no such thing as bad publicity. It's okay. I can have personal opinions. This is called America, right?
It's not. It's
Right.
called
Speech, you know.
Chatterpod, so you can
Chatterpod,
get
yeah.
out of here.
This is a
Besides the point.
dictatorship.
Besides the point, fantasy football is starting up now. People are creating their teams, putting in whatever amounts of money they want to put on for a team each year.
My
and
fantasy
create their
football
team.
team consists of Pamela Anderson and a bunch of others.
Oh my
I would like
gosh.
to see how Miami plays out because Tyreek Hill got traded to Miami when
Mm.
he was still on the Chiefs. He was beefing with what's his name? Eli Apps, I think that's his name.
Eli Apple, but he played in Cincy, but
And then but Eli came to Miami now. He's traded to Miami.
oh really?
Yeah,
They had that feud over Twitter because he was like chirping on Twitter at them like, "Oh yeah, we beat you guys in the
Yeah.
AFC Championship game." Yeah, and it's like,
Yeah.
and then
Tyreek
Hardman
was like, "Oh, no Twitter beef. You got my number. You know." He's like, "You have my number.
Yeah.
No Twitter beef. Whatever."
then Hardman tweeted a video of his Super Bowl ring and was like, "Okay, man, like, got you. All right." But yeah, football season starts September. College football is coming up. All football season's about to start. I can't wait for college basketball. That's what I'm most excited for. That's what I mainly love. When that comes on in November, that's all I'm gonna watch.
March
Then,
Madness, eh?
March Madness. Well, that's in March, but obviously
College March Madness. I like college basketball and football. That's good. They get crazy, bro.
So many
Because those are very unexpected games.
They are. I love March
Anything
Madness
can
for
happen.
the NBA.
Anything
That
can
stuff's
happen.
so great. That's like the one. That's like the only thing that I ever like watched like crazy. But I was a that was a little different.
Jeffrey, what's your college team that you like?
Honestly, I do not follow college at all.
Oh no, I got to get you on that, bro. It's really fun. It's more competitive than the NBA. I personally, I watch NBA, but I like college a lot more because it's like I just said, it's more competitive. And what Grant just said, March Madness, there's a big thing. You get to
Yeah,
watch
it
these
is
big
huge.
games. But do you like anything like that or no? Do you watch any college sports or anything like that? Soccer?
Well, I am trying to get into college football because it looks like the college scene is starting to heat up in all the games. Well, with Rutgers,
'cause
Scarlet
Costco
Knights.
do that
Oh,
to you.
he's
You
a
watch
Big
it.
Ten guy. I'm a Gophers fan, baby. Let's have some
Uh-oh.
Big Ten talk here. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Oh my
Let's
God, they're about to get kinky.
Oh, I will bet money with you on the Rutgers Minnesota game this year, bro.
I don't know. I don't know how like the score is gonna go. Like honestly, I'm just hoping to see how this game is gonna turn out. Cause like I said before, I'm starting to get in the NCAA scene. So hopefully this Rutgers game is gonna turn out good. If not, then hey, the Knights tried their best and what's done is done.
Yeah.
They're recruiting.
So did you guys hear about the soccer player who broke his knee?
No.
Which
No.
wait, which one? Which one? Was he in the?
Oh, it was against I think it was against Madrid. This is recent, it's like 3 days ago, where he tries to go into him and he steps on the middle of his leg where
Oh,
his shin is,
shit.
and and it
No.
bends completely.
Oh, that's
Literally, this
gnarly,
happened,
dude.
like 3 days ago,
Yo.
4 days ago, bro. Recent, so crazy.
3 days
And
ago, you said 2-3
That's
days
yeah,
ago.
brutal.
yeah, 2-3 days ago, bro. It just happened.
I think
Oh,
you're
you know-
talking about the. I think you're talking about the Juventus and Real Madrid game.
Yeah,
Juventus won 3-1, and I think it was because of what you said before, the injuries as well.
the injury, and then they gave him a red card. The guy that stomped the leg. They gave him a red card. Ejected that man. It was over.
It makes
Bro, it
sense.
was-
Like you can't do that. But that reminds me of 1 year in March Madness. You could see this on camera, by the way. This guy was like he slid and his ankle snapped, and you could see it on camera in slow motion of him snapping his ankle, and everyone was like, "Oh,
Oh, I know what you're talking about. He had the
Yep.
same injury that Gordon Hayward got, basically.
oh my gosh!" But yeah, there's some bad injuries in sports. That's why I like watching sports, not playing sports. I love watching
I
college
want
ball.
to see the people get broken.
Sport
I
ball.
want to be the people.
See,
that
that's
get
why
broken.
I like watching hockey. That's why I like,
no, no.
like watching hockey. Blah, 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 like watching
Watching.
hockey just because it's brutal. I love people just getting
Oh,
slammed into the walls and
Oh my god, they're ridiculous.
Oh, and the
They
fights,
take their
bro.
helmets off. They're like, yo!
they've curated that a little bit more in hockey because of how bad it gets, like you just said.
yeah, that's
Um,
lame.
But no, there's still fights in hockey.
Um,
Every time there's like a whitewashing of their goalie, they step up and they're like, "Hey, what's up? Come on, bitch, let's go."
Anyone play like the NHL games growing up?
Yeah.
I always liked making just absolutely jacked characters, and just all I did is just plow into people the entire time. I didn't
Beat 'em
even
up.
care about about winning. My brother would be the player too, and he'd do all the scoring, and I just deck everyone.
You just be-
Well, if you
What's up, man?
that sounds like a really fun ass time playing NHL video games. But first off, to state what Jeff said earlier, I think I know the name of the player who got a injury to the knee. I think his name is Arda Guler or Guler. I think he's just started off at 20 or 18 years old, and
I don't know. He's like light skinned. He's light skinned.
was he young though?
He looked kind of. He could look kind of young. The guy that stepped on him was black as hell, basically.
No, but like that's what I'm saying. But like I'm not talking about the guy who injured him. I'm talking about who got the injury. But like I'm saying, I think he was supposed to debut in that game, but because he got injured on the knee, I think he has missed out that opportunity. As well as speaking about hockey.
Hold on, I
like,
got the clip here. I'll put it on
all right.
for all the people watching.
Also, speaking about hockey, like if you ever seen that Sean William Scott movie Goon, that basically
Oh my gosh,
that
dude.
basically sums up NHL hockey.
That's,
you know what's crazy?
No, it does not.
You know what's crazy
not.
though? So
There's definitely
Manny,
more morale in hockey than there is in that
if
movie.
anyone wants to know like
Ooh.
anything,
Bulls weren't that.
Oh,
oh, you just saw it.
that looks brutal.
But
Yo,
send it,
so-
you'll have to send it in
Bro,
the
that
thing
looks
because we can't see it.
crazy.
So we can, I know.
I know this is
Yeah.
great.
As long as they can see it, they can.
Oh,
Yeah. He's getting that saucy. You watch that saucy bit, baby.
yeah. So he
He's
steps on his
inside.
Marcelo injuries. Luciano Sanchez. Yeah.
There you go. Marcelo Luciano Sanchez. That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's a-
So it looks
that's a
like
cool
so he
name.
stepped on his like ankle, and
Oh dear God.
it just went.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
gnarly. That's a
That
clean
looked,
cut.
nasty. Viewers'
I like it.
discretion is advised.
Yo,
bro,
oh
that
yeah,
just
you really
happened.
No, it wasn't. It
just
wasn't like
happened,
visual,
bro.
but
Oh, okay, good. On
There's no
that
blood or
note,
anything.
though, if anyone wants to ask questions to any one of us about anything, or want to help us incorporate anything in our next videos, anything like that, please do so. I want this to be as free and open as possible for anyone. I want this to be a community. And Manny is actually super, super freaking good at going over like anime, all the freaking comic books, DC, Marvel. He's insane. He knows
You
so
just
much about this
You
shit.
just mentioned anime. So,
Yeah.
Manny, have you been watching Jujutsu Kaisen?
No, don't say anything. Don't say anything. I still need to watch it.
Wait,
Don't
wait,
say
wait, wait, wait,
anything.
wait, wait. Hold on. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm just gonna go a little into detail about what the season 2 means. Yes, I have been watching it, and I absolutely love what's going on
I'm loving it.
with the focus on the two characters. But I'm not gonna say any more than that. All I can say is that I saw the first season. I saw Jujutsu Kaisen 0, and I pretty much understood what they put with that picture with Gojo, Geto, and uh, the
Toji.
third girl. I forgot her name. I thought her name was Naoko, I
This is-
believe. Or what's her name?
Maki?
Maki's one of
no,
the students in the new one,
Oh,
in the
yeah.
first season.
She's in the future.
know.
She's in the future, but this season 2 is basically called Hidden Inventory and then Premature Death. So if you want to know if you want to understand what it's about, I suggest you watch season 2 first, because it's not going to make sense to you if you watch season 1. It won't make sense to you because it's basically a time jump from what happened in the
Okay,
past.
gotcha.
It focuses on the pink
Yeah,
character.
that's what I was. Yeah, I was thinking
Okay.
about, because in the first season, you get to
Damn,
interact
Tyler,
and
you
we
good over
see
there, bro?
everything. So I was
dude, I'm
wondering where
Basement,
season
basement
2 takes
asbestos.
place. Asbestos. I was wondering for season 2 because I was wondering if it takes place before the movie or after the movie.
See, here's the thing. The season 2, which is basically the first part, which is called Hidden Inventory. It takes
So
place
sorry, guys.
before the movie. No, bless you,
Bless
bro.
you.
Okay, it's before the movie.
It's before the movie.
Okay, okay.
Understand this. There's a transformation of Ghetto. You will see from season 2, which is Hidden Inventory. That's the prequel. After that first part is over, then it basically transitions into the movie. This is the timeline. Hidden Inventory, Jujutsu Kaisen 0, season 1, and then Premature Death, which is the second part of the season.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say because he looks kind of young in this season.
That's
They
why.
look kind of young, bro. So I was
why.
wondering where it takes place because I was like, yo, this is wild. They're in school and it- it's a
See
lot
that?
of.
Just put that into perspective. That's the timeline. Gojo isn't a teacher until later on in the future, but we never know how he became a student or how he covers his eyes in the first place. So basically, season 2, which is Hidden Inventory, that's the prequel, and that's the origin of Gojo and Geto.
Nice.
See, we're gonna have like
Cool.
we're gonna have to have like individual bits where like
Breakdowns.
Manny's just like literally going over this is what you got to do for your anime. This is what you got to do
Yo,
for DC Marvel. Straight up.
Different show here, but Jobless Reincarnation got confirmed for a full manga adaptation.
Oh, thank God.
Over 100 episodes, already budgeted out, and they're gonna be working
Fucking binge
closely.
watching it with my boy Jeremy.
And they're gonna be working closely with the writer.
So
Oh,
pay
thank God.
attention, guys. A new show is coming out this month.
We'll keep you up to date on all this good stuff.
Yo, what about
It's-
reincarnated as a vending machine? Anyone
Yo,
watching
I
that?
saw that. He said that was.
It's actually kind of good.
It is. I want to see it. There was like 4 or 5 animes I saw on TikTok on that. They were like saying they were like either super weird or like sort of like kind of canon. And Jobless and Reincarnated as the Time Machine was like borderline.
You want that dollar swipe, don't you?
I do.
Cha-ching.
He's gonna use that. You
But-
can use that card with that unlimited money.
Well, back to what I said, guys. Pay attention for this month in August. In about 2 weeks, we have a new show coming out. Ahsoka, Star Wars. Ahsoka. It's a
Oh, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
New
yeah,
season or a new episode?
brand new, everything brand new. It's a whole
Yeah,
brand new
it's
show.
her own. It's her
Ahsoka-
own like
Ahsoka
solo
is-
storyline, right?
Her own storyline because
Yeah.
with Ahsoka, it has to do with Thrawn, with Admiral Thrawn.
Yeah. The trailer looked pretty good. It was a little iffy on the trailer, but I'm excited to watch it because Ahsoka's a really cool character.
So knowing that they already have Mando out and Kenobi and all this, they might who knows? They might make an appearance, special guest
Oh, yeah,
appearance
you're
or
right.
something. Boba Fett might appear in one of these or something. You know, we might see a live action of the Bad Batch or in.
I want more
Uh,
flashbacks with
Yeah,
Anakin.
no. Yeah, I do too. These are my own personal thoughts and feelings. I
Scout's
love
honor.
all the. Sorry, I have to say that. I will not say why. But I love those series and everything like that. They're just fantastic. So they just do Kenobi really really well. I wish they're
Not
like
really
Jeremy
well. It
said. I
was
wish there were more.
beautiful job.
I think the prequels
They did
are the
Kenobi
best.
beautifully.
Yep, they
I
are.
didn't see
Prequels are the
Kenobi.
best of the movies.
I didn't see
100%.
any of this.
Except Phantom of the Menace. Just
No, why everybody hates the first one?
Why?
Why is
It's
this
Phantom Menace is
opinion?
good.
Phantom
because
I
because Jar
understand.
Jar Binks is annoying.
Jar Jar
It's
Binks is
Also
secretly a
really
Sith
funny
Lord.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jar Jar Binks
a
is
Sith
straight
Lord.
up
So
a
we
Sith
cannot
Lord,
say-
dude.
Yeah,
Let's not
Jar
censor
Jar-
God.
we
Let's not
cannot
censor
dis-
God.
we cannot say he is a Sith Lord, and that will always be. But I understand.
You ever heard
why
about the
people
story
don't
of
like the first one.
Plagueis, Dark Plagueis the Black, or whatever it is?
Wise.
Wise
Dark
Plagueis,
Plagueis the Wise.
Yeah, Dark Plagueis the Wise. That's actually Jar Jar.
Hood.
That's
My
actually
gosh.
Jar Jar.
No,
Straight
no.
What's
up.
funny is in that scene when Palpatine is talking about that, it's him and his old master.
So I do want to know why you don't like the first one.
Okay, well, it's
Manny
not that I
Mike.
don't like it. It's not that I don't like it. It's not that I don't like it. It's just like there's an interesting storyline within it. I like the other episodes better leading up to it. It's the lead up,
He doesn't
how you
have
start.
valid
Like,
reason,
okay,
Jeffrey.
so you know how you start like a series called like The Office, right? Like
Okay.
I did not get in The Office. Like I never really liked it. And then Jeremy was like, "You should
Why?
watch it."
You should watch it.
So I watched like the first like 2 episodes, and I was like, "Okay, this is stupid." But he's right; it does get better as time goes on.
Better.
It does get better. So
It's really bitter,
it's that
guys.
lead up,
And then it gets sour. And then it gets spicy.
Weed? No, I thought you were saying it's sweet and then it gets gone.
Missed opportunity.
going, gone, home run.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Is it though?
Yo, what are
Is
you
it
doing
really?
over there?
So you telling me it's not a great experience seeing a young Anakin? He looks so cute in the movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa,
young Anakin?
Whoa, bro.
The
Whoa,
young
bro.
Anakin.
Whoa,
Hold up, bro.
whoa.
Hold up, man.
All right, my
Hold
fault.
up.
Listen.
Cut that.
Listen,
Nah, he's just
I am
joking. That's not
I'm
what he
the
means.
only
He's
the
a
only
father. He can
here.
say that.
I'm the only father here.
Yeah, he is.
But-
Like,
He
yeah.
is. He is.
I
Grant, hurry up.
understand. I understand because the first episode is just an introduction of the Force and politics, and that's to a lot of people is boring. You know what Jedi's do, what they don't do, politics this, politics that. It just jumps back and forth. I understand, but the original trilogy is the best one.
I'm gonna correct you on something real quick. It's Jedi because I think Jedi is also singular and plural within itself.
I think the plot of the original trilogy is really, really,
It is
really
singular
good.
for 'em.
The only thing that limits me from making it my favorite is the
Dragon Ball Z.
advancements in technology at the time. It's easier to watch the prequels just because of where the tech was at for filming wise, than it is to watch the. Oh my gosh, my dog is tweaking, bro.
He really
I
is.
can hear it.
bro.
I thought it was Grant's. I thought it was Grant's dog Wesley.
Damn,
No, my
shout out.
dog is doing really fucking good, bro.
I just want to put
Wesley's
a
the
disclaimer.
man.
My dog is
Love it.
almost always quiet unless he's like thinks someone's like breaking down the door. Okay.
gotta
Just
give
missed
Wesley
Just
it.
so you know, guys.
He
Just so
just
you know,
misses
guys.
you,
He's
that's
always
all.
quiet.
You gotta give Wesley a treat now.
Start hitting
I
the
am,
table
Wes.
so it sounds like someone's hitting the door.
Give him
We
that
gotta have the
increase in
dogs
those
on the
postage.
Chatterpod soon and just
Well,
show
we'll
'em.
post them on the socials. We want on
Yeah,
the Discord.
no.
Um,
This week.
Yeah, I
It'll
think
be
I
good
think it's
content.
I think it's just the advancement of the tech and the filming quality that makes me like the prequels a little bit more than the original trilogy. 'Cause the
GI.
effects are better and stuff like that. But the story wise, I'd say the original trilogy is probably has the best roundabout story.
Have you seen the story films?
Story films. What do you mean?
Like the Solo, Rogue One?
Oh yeah, I've seen them all.
I've seen Rogue One. I haven't seen Solo. I didn't really take interest in it. I loved
Solo's
Rogue One
pretty
actually.
good. Solo has a lot of potential to make sequels and make a couple sequels, to be honest. but they didn't make it go anywhere. It stops right where it is because the ending says a whole bunch of stuff.
That could be the case, and as well as you got to understand that Part One, the Phantom Menace, was filmed back in 1999.
I thought, really? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
the first one was
Yo,
the 90s.
yeah. Jeremy, could you put it up on the screen or no? Just find out when
Oh, and just
'Cause it,
for personal reference, if you guys wanna watch it in order, or at least find out how the timeline works in Star Wars, we have the Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones. Then there's
Revenge of the
the
Sith.
then
Revenge of
this
the Sith.
then there's
Revenge of
Revenge
the
of the
Sith.
Sith.
There you
Revenge
go.
of the Sith. There's New Hope,
There you go.
The Empire Strikes Back, The Return of the Jedi, and then there's The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, and then The Rise of Skywalker.
There you go. That's my boy. Look at
And
Manny.
then you got in
Yeah, we got the
between.
list right here.
Then you got
Oh,
in between
Star
in
Wars.
episode 3
Okay,
and
so
episode 4. You got Rogue One right in between.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. Just let me
uh,
go. Just let me go on this the in
He's got it. He's
between.
got it.
I
Yeah,
got it. I
go,
got
go,
it pulled
go.
up too.
No, let Manny do it. Let Manny do it.
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
Manny do it.
Yeah,
Go
because
for it.
because I just pulled
got
up. I just have the Disney app right now, so I just like pulled it out. It went by timeline order. There's Phantom Menace, the Attack of the Clones, and then there's the Clone Wars series. I have that. There's
The
Revenge of the
the
Sith.
movie first, and
Oh,
then
it
the
was
series.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Attack
have
of the
that
Clones.
movie.
Yeah, Attack of the Clones was first, then the series, The Clone Wars. Then it was Revenge of the Sith, and the Bad Batch, as you said before, Jeffrey. That started off, and then Solo, which was Han Solo's story, and there was Obi Wan Kenobi. Uh, after what happened after after Revenge of the Sith, and there's that animated show, Star Wars Rebels, which is
Beautiful
basically,
show.
Oh,
Beautiful show.
it was an in
oh.
between. So let's be real here. It was an in
There you
between.
Yeah.
go. You got it, bro.
There's Andor. There's
Beautiful
Andor.
show too. That's another great show.
I've never seen Andor.
Andor was
I
really
have
good.
to
It's hard to get
watch it.
into. Once you get past the first like 2 episodes, it's very
Yeah,
good.
but
The
it's
world
Yeah,
very
building's
but
good.
awesome, and you get to really like Andor.
it's hard to for some people. It's hard to get into it, but if you understand, that's his origin before it led up to Rogue One.
Oh, okay.
That's what led up to Rogue One, and then it
Okay.
led to A New Hope with the rise of Luke
I'm so proud
Skywalker
of Manny right
and
now.
Oh, he's so good at this stuff, man.
There's the Empire Strikes Back, which is basically how Luke Skywalker lost his arm and then just starts coming back, doing his training and all.
I am your father.
There we go.
That wasn't
And
it though.
no, but
Oh
you tried.
no.
Eh. And then there's
A for effort.
A for effort, and pretty much
Oh,
after the Empire Strikes Back, it was Return of the Jedi, where pretty much Luke and his father Darth Vader have one final duel, and pretty much it led up to Darth Vader sacrificing himself and taking down his master Darth Sidious, basically ending both their lives right there. After that,
Kind
You
of.
got the
Yeah.
current
kind of,
carrier of
Kind
yeah, the
of.
guy. Then you have the one carrying Star Wars right now.
yeah. Sorry about that. And then
I kind of do want to
you're
correct you
okay.
on that film.
yeah, sorry about that. It's been a while since
You're
I
good.
saw that movie because it was a
He's good.
long ass time ago that I
The
seen it.
fact you do a majority of this stuff off your memory, Manny, is just very good overall.
Dude,
So
you're
you're
doing
okay,
great.
brother.
No, I was just saying
Thank
the
you.
next one is what's carrying Star Wars. The reason it's not
Yes,
dead
yes.
is because the next one's
No.
Mandalorian.
Yeah, the next one is
Oof.
Mandalorian, which
Everyone's obsessed
basically
with
the way.
Mandalorian.
Oh,
which-
remember when that first came out in 2019, and everyone's was making memes of Grogu just eating the what was it, a frog or something like
Oh,
that?
Baby
Tip of the
Yoda,
tea,
Baby
bro.
Yoda.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, there were so many memes about that. There was even the meme where the
Crazy.
Mandalorian there was a woman on top of the Mandalorian, and they were ready to kill each other, and Grogu was like right there sipping on a cup. He just right there.
Yeah.
He was right there just chilling, and it was just too hilarious at that point. And they started putting memes on Twitter about Grogu touching the touching the ship's console, and he was pretty much.
Oh
like,
yeah, I've
He was
seen those.
putting on
The
music from
music.
the car radio.
The music.
And they kept changing the songs on the memes.
I see that.
Was it one of them like getting Rick rolled?
Yes, yes.
Yo, that shit was funny.
And since I've like followed wrestling accounts on Twitter, they started putting memes of where they put wrestlers' music themes, and they put Adam Cole, they put Randy Orton, they started putting like Evolution from what's it called? Line in the Sand from I forget the band. It was I forgot the name, but they put that one song. They started putting wrestlers' theme songs in the meme, and it just became too hilarious, and it kept going on and on. And after the Mandalorian,
That's
there
season
was,
1, and then it's season 2, and then
yes,
you go to
and then
Boba
there's
Fett.
the book of
Which
Book of
fantastic,
Boba
my
Fett.
favorite
The,
of
the
all
world building
Mandalorian.
and
Really.
the
The
world
Book of
building in
Boba
the
Fett
first few
was
episodes of
trash.
Boba. No, the show overall was trash. The best part about it was
No,
the world
The
building
Boba
and then the
stories.
Mandalorian episode. But the way
no.
they explained the Sand People and all that was really really cool.
And
I love it all.
let's be real here. You can't say it was trash when they got both Mandalorian and Boba Fett. When they got both.
And they got Cad
Bro,
Bane in there. They
so-
put
so
a
if you-
live action Cad Bane in there, bro.
So you telling me? So you mean to tell me they did the first few episodes about Boba showing something that he was doing with the Tusken Raiders, and that was mirroring what was going on in real time, literally. If you guys didn't know, and then Cad Bane was saved the show because at like the 4th episode was when the Mandalorian first came, and then from there on he was in every single episode. Every single episode, and he even had more at that point. Now he had more screen time than the person whose the show is named after, which is ridiculous. So you mean to tell me that's a good show? No, Cad
No,
Bane.
no.
It is a good show.
saved-
You,
No,
well,
no, no,
okay.
I'm not.
Well, this is
I'm
this is the thing. This is the thing about shows. Opinions. That's
See,
That was-
yeah,
no one's,
like
no one's
like
fighting
Tyler,
it. Okay, Tyler.
like Tyler is saying, it opinions, and it's all about people,
That's
people's
true.
personal
True,
taste.
true.
And let's be real here, the show was swimming up and down, so everyone started like liking it or not. But it was that one fight scene where both of them were in against the Raiders or the Sand People, so that's what it led up to.
Mhm.
But after the
Yep.
book of Boba Fett, there was the another animated show called the Star Wars Resistance.
Yeah.
After that,
All right, show. All right, show.
After that, there was The Force Awakens and The Last of the Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker.
There you
Both
go,
the
man.
movies
Good
You also-
job.
so-
Good job, guys.
So after Boba Fett, it's actually season 3 Mandalorian, and then you got Resistance, and then the rest is right, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
All right,
Activate,
So
and then
I do wanna
Resistance,
correct, though.
and there's also Star Wars Visions, which is not canon, which is all over the place.
Yeah, because Star Wars Visions has a bunch of different editors from across all worlds
Yeah.
doing every episode.
The only
I
one
do
I
wanna
liked with Star Wars
correct-
Visions was the samurai one.
I do want to
Oh,
correct.
All right, wait. Before anything,
Alright,
correct him. All right, real quick. Correct him for the episode 6. And after that, we're going to wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we're wrapping it
Well,
up.
It's all in the name of the title, Return of the Jedi. So Darth Vader wants to see his son's with his own eyes, his son's face with his own eyes, and now he has been redeemed and became a Jedi. And that's also an edit where they put a Force ghost of Anakin. In the original one, it's
Yeah.
not supposed to be Anakin there. It's just Kenobi and Yoda in it.
Bro,
They
okay.
ended up doing Anakin in it because later on the years, he got redeemed, and that's how it was. And Star Wars is the story, the rise and fall of Darth Vader, not about Luke Skywalker.
Yep, I agree.
And I'll leave it
So
there.
the entire the first 6 episodes is the growth and journey of Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader. They're the battle between good and dark in their hearts, right? And finally he redeems himself, kills
His
Palpatine.
master, yeah,
And
killed the
then
master.
7,
That's it.
8, and 9 make the first 6 episodes completely pointless.
Okay, all
By
right.
bringing
so
Palpatine back.
All right, cool. Nobody say anything. Stop it there.
Somehow
Awesome
Palpatine
sauce.
returned.
Now, what we're doing here, too, is I want to let everyone know that this was an absolute amazing opportunity to have you all watch with us and grow with us to get together and for us to make something that you guys will enjoy And like I said, you guys have all the opportunity to talk to us and help us make this something that you want to see more and figure out what you want us to actually talk about.
Yeah, if there's any
I love
segments you
all
want
of
to
you
see,
guys.
feel free to post them in the comments. We would love to
Absolutely.
talk about what you love, and if we don't know anything about it, I would love to learn more about those topics because expanding
Absolutely.
my horizons is really cool. I really love doing it.
Yep. I agree. That's what we're here to do, guys.
Like.
You're gonna make me cry.
That's my boy, Jeffrey. These are my boys, and this is Chatterpot.
This is 10 out of 10 acting, by the way.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Love you guys.
It's
We love you
amazing.
guys.
All right, guys. Thank you
Good
everyone
job.
for viewing. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you made it this
Yep.
far, please leave a like and a comment, share, whatever you want to do. Obviously, you don't have to, but if you did like it, it would help us out a bunch. We're a brand
Absolutely.
new podcast. We are trying to grow, and we do need you guys' help to do it.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much.
Yep.
We
Thanks
love
a
you,
lot, guys.
Chatterpot Nation.
One more thing.
Good night.
One more thing.
Can I say
One
more?
more thing. Okay.
Yeah, ready? Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow. Thank you.
Yes.
Good job, boys. Good job, boys.
Alright.
Bro.
And thank you all my co-hosts for being here tonight.
Thank you as well,
They're
co-hosts.
awesome. Thank you, co-hosts.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you,
Let's go.
co-host number 3, 4, and 5.
Thank you, guys.
You
Thank
forgot
you.
co-host one.
And 2 of them said so.
How
we're 3,
dare
4,
you
and
change
5,
my
right?
number?
Right? 3,
cut?
4, and 5.
Did you
damn.
cut?
No, we're still going. We gotta get these clips.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, this is.
All right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys for viewing. See you next time. Every Tuesday. Whenever I post it. Yeah, thanks.
Join us next time as we continue to explore thought-provoking discussions, inspiring growth, and celebrating the power of ideas. Thank you.